One of the number one fears in the world is public speaking or performing, and it turns out a lot of that's psychological. How would you help someone dealing with performance anxiety?
The first thing I do is help them understand that a healthy bit of anxiety is what you need to actually perform at a high level. If you don't have any anxiety, that probably means that you don't care enough or you're not taking it very seriously. And then, good luck with that. I think understanding that it is an important thing and that you're doing something big and that it matters, that can be healthy to help you perform at a higher level.
I think that is very important, is to think about, what am I trying to convey to my audience? And if you're speaking to the audience on a subject, you're probably a type of expert on that subject, and they aren't. So to think of it in the terms of, it's very important to me to get this message across to my audience, and that is the thing that you should be most concerned about, instead of how am I appearing, how are they perceiving me, especially when there's more than one person doing it, it's overwhelming. But to really care about the content of your message, and that being your focus, if you're passionate about it, then you won't think so much about your anxiety.
Your audience is, generally speaking, they're going to pay attention to you for about 3 minutes, which will be about the length of this YouTube video. And then after that, they're going to start to drift. And so if you're there thinking, well, what are they thinking about me? They think I'm an idiot. They don't know. They're thinking all of this bad stuff. Well, take solace in the fact that people are bouncy and generally kind of self-absorbed. And I mean that in a way that they're really not over investing in thinking about you. So what messages are you saying to yourself? Are you beating yourself up so much before you even get up to speak without even realizing that they're going to glean some of what you say, but for the most part, they're not beating you up. They're particularly, they'll notice you, they'll hear you, and then they're going to go on.
Yeah, and remember that anxiety in general starts from a place of projecting negative outcomes onto future events, and so you're automatically thinking, if you have anxiety, to a sense that it's debilitating for that performance, it's that something's going to go wrong, I'm not going to be accepted, I'm going to make a massive mistake. And so obviously just changing the way you think about what you're doing and changing your state of mind by moving that into a more positive, hey, I'm going to do great, this is going to be awesome, people are going to love me. And that's one way you can start changing that, is by changing the way you view it.
If you need help, or if you have something coming up that you're going to get to be a public speaker for, be it a presentation in class or speaking in front of the masses at wherever it is the masses gather, we can help with that. We're counselors. Give us a call.